Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are live from Mindset Monday. And, we were rapping as we usually do, Dave and I, before on, what's some good things to cover, what's going to deliver the most value, right? And I think people wait way too long to start what they want to go after. Okay. People wait and they stay in this like planning phase, right? And it's almost like you plan until you finally give yourself permission, or worse, you're waiting for somebody else to say, "Hey, go do this." Well, if you're one of those people that are waiting for somebody else to say, "Go do this," here it is. Go do whatever you've been putting off or putting to the side, right? Because the reality is, you can make the perfect plan, and God laughs because it's not in His plan. It's not happening, right? And so the reality of saying that is you just have to go and get started. Like if you want to make an impact, if you want to build something better, you have to do it. And then you have to have the discipline to stay with it. You know what I mean? And sports is a great analogy for this, right? You have some kids that just go to practice, go to the games, call it a day. Then you have kids that go to practice, go to the games, get lessons, right? And usually those kids that get lessons aren't just getting lessons. Okay. They're training hard. They're watching whatever sport it is. So for in my house, it's ice hockey. They're watching whatever sport it is on TV. They're learning the ins and outs of the game. And then they're doing extra work when no one's watching. What does that extra work look like? It looks like going in the garage at 5 a.m., shooting pucks. It looks like doing, lifting weights, doing some plyometrics. And business is no different, right? And it's the same with whatever you want to accomplish in your life. Like right now I'm starting a charity. I've never done that before. I have no idea what I'm doing. But I can hire people that can know and guide me, right? I'm going to learn along the way, right? The first time I opened a business, I didn't know what I was doing, right? And I certainly didn't because it failed. But that failure gave me what not to do, and then I had the discipline to learn more, stay with it, understand that where I messed up, and try it again and try it again. And now I'm close to 40, I'm turning 40, in July, and I have multiple businesses, and I've built multiple seven-figure businesses, right? And that's not a brag. It took me a very long time to do it. I learned a lot of painful lessons. I still mess up every single day. But the difference is I know that when I would need to go after something, I just do it. I don't wait around, right? I don't hesitate. And I know that no matter what I need to do or need to achieve, I need to attack it with a certain amount of discipline every single day for it to even have a chance, right? And those are some of the differences. Like when you see like great athletes or pro athletes, how did they approach playing? Because you think about it, they probably started, and when they were kids, what type of habits did they have then? Right. And then how did those habits translate and push them forward and get them where they needed to be? It's all the same, guys. Dave, what are your thoughts on this?
I said this the other day to when we had like a local meetup here, a little think tank, and one of the things I always said, man, humans are the best at overcomplicating things. It's I think it's the ultimate skill set, if you even want to call it a skill, that people possess. Like we overthink, we overanalyze, we overcomplicate shit. And I think the realistic thing is not needing permission, just pick up and go, like you said. And we talk about it all the time, man. It's straightforward. It's consistency, it's discipline, it's habits, it's doing those same things over and over again. Now, like you were speaking of doing some new things, we have some new things that we're doing. We're developing some ironically some crazy little software things that we're playing around with, but we know it will make it better, not only for us, but it could make things better for other people. Dude, I am the dumbest person like when it comes to most stuff computer related. Some people tell me I'm beating myself down too much with that because I'm better than I think I am, but I'm not that smart when it comes to that stuff. At least I don't think I am, but I don't care to like sit on the sidelines. Like I'm going to move forward and do what it takes. Yes, I'm going to screw it up. There was something I actually screwed up in developing something. I had somebody look at it, they're like, oh, hold on, you're looking at this at a different lens. All right, well, let's step back, drop the ego, and what did I do wrong here, and how do we fix it? And I probably made it more overcomplicated than it was, me thinking that, oh, we got to scratch this whole thing. No. Just look at this. We fix this, we fix that, and we'll be all right. And I'm actually looking at this. I pulled this out like right as we started in the beginning. I got this thank you card from somebody pretty close to me here because I was at an event with them, and it says, thank you for attending, but also thank you for helping my particular client with their specific situation. And they sent me a really cool sticker in here as well, where it says, take the risk. You know what I mean? Like, take the risk, man. Like, if you guys are sitting here looking for permission to do something, or oh, I'm going to please this person, or what's my family going to think of me, or what is social media going to think of me? Dude, we're all going to be dead one day. You know, Gary Vee's been popping up a lot, and that's one of his favorite lines. Like, yeah, you're going to die, right? We're going to be dead one day, man. And if you're sitting around wasting time, like, it could either be tomorrow, or you could sit here 30 years from now with regret and not get anything done. And by that time, you'll be like, oh man, I wish I would have, or I wish I would have done this, you know? So now's the perfect time, man. Pick it up and just take that risk, take that calculated risk, and start putting one foot in front of the other, man. You don't need validation. You don't need a slap on the ass. Hey, attaboy, all that crazy stuff, man. Just move it forward.
Yeah. I mean, amen, right? The the reality of the situation is, like, you're never ready, you know. What is it, you know, what is God call
Yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. God doesn't
qualify the called. He calls the qualified.
Calls the qualified. Yep.
Yeah.
Ed says that a lot.
Yeah, and it's the truth, right? So you have to just move forward, you know. And you know, there's line after line of that in the Bible, and it all translates. It's the greatest book ever written for a reason, right, guys? So, you know, don't wait for, you know, and don't over plan, don't overthink, don't overstress. Just move forward with what you have to do, right? I hope this really helps you guys, and we will catch you on Financial Fitness Friday. Take care.
Be great, y'all.